Hello and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number and my name is Barbara Jean. This is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70 and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty. And today it is about beauty. So if this is your first time here on my channel, I'm so glad that you found me. Please consider subscribing. All you have to do is hit that little subscribe button and then the little bell right next to it and you'll be notified every time I make a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming back and spending a few minutes of your very, very busy day with me. So we're going to be doing a visit of some recent new to me items that I got at Marshall's. And one of them is and these are makeup items. This is, y'all know I'm infatuated with bronzers, and this is the what is this? It's not in here. Bare Minerals bronzer that I got for $9.99, and it's in the color Warmth. And then this Pixi, which I know is from Target, but I've never tried anything in their line. But it's an eyeshadow palette that it's a very inexpensive case, but the colors were just so pretty. And the price on that was $6.99 from Marshall's. And then I'm going to be using, where is it? Oh, it is a new lipstick that I got that I found that same day. And these are all kind of go in the same color family, so I thought it was great. This is number Max, number 813 Mocha. So I'm going to be doing this. So if you want to see how I got this look with these new products that I found at Marshall's, stay tuned and we'll get started on it right away. All right, so let's get this started. So we're going to be using some new makeup that I got at Marshall's and TJ Maxx. So I've already done my foundation and powder, so I'm ready for bronzer. You know how this girl loves her bronzers. So I had found this at Marshall's, and this is Bare Minerals and bronzer called in Warmth. So let's take a peek and see. Nice weighty compact. Okay, it looks like a cool tone bronzer. So let's okay. It's kind of sheer, so not too much. So okay. All right, so I'm going to go in with my this fluffy brush here. Tap into the bronzer. All right. Going under that cheekbone, because dark, remember, makes it recede. So we're just chiseling out some cheekbones. There we go. All right, this is very sheer. This is very nice. It's not near as dark as I thought it was going to be, so that's fine. All right, so I'm going to start warming up my face. Can you see? Look like I'm sun-kissed and tanned. Got spray tanned last night, so ready for the weekend. All right. Go underneath. My jawline there. All right. So there's the bronzer. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh, Liking that. Okay, so that is the Bare Minerals Bronzer in Warmth. And I paid $9.99 for it. So I know it's at least twice that much at Ulta or Sephora. So that was a good buy. Very happy with that. All right, so now we're going to get on to, let's do some blush. But what I'm going to do is, you see me do this many times. The little eyeshadow palette that I hadn't tried anything by Pixi. So this is the palette. Now this palette was $6.99, which, you know, for what it is, I've never tried any of the Pixi products, so I'm excited to try. Now this is all plastic, very inexpensive, but it is an inexpensive palette. So, but the colors were really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into, I'm going to use one of these colors for the blush. So I think I'm going to go into probably, I'm going to dip into maybe these three right here, I think. I'm just going to go into them. Tap off a little bit because it's, when you can't decide, just go into several of them when you're indecisive. All right. That's pretty. Let's do that again on this other side. I like that. Yes, I do. Kind of a peachy colors combination, and in the middle of it is a shimmer. Digging that. All right, so I've already primed my eyelid. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go off real quick and do my eyebrows, and then I'm going to come right back. Okay, so we're going to go, let's see, I'm going to put this away. I want a paddle brush because I want to use this light color as an all over. Here we go. I'm going to use my Sonia G Worker 1. This one right here. And I'm going to go into this really pale color right here. And it does have a name. Oh, He Got Money. Okay. All right. That is a good basic color for a base. Okay, I like that. I'm just going to set that all over. So that is a great base color. Let's do it over here real quick. And because these are all warm colors that I'm going to be using, I'm going to stop a second and go ahead and use ColourPop and do my tight line real quick. Can you see the difference? Tight line, not tight line. Let's do another round of it. Okay. Because when you tight line, if you mess up and you've already got all your eyeshadow on, you got to go back and fix it. So if you do this before then, you can save yourself a little bit of aggravation, which I just did. See, I did it again. I did it a whole bunch. So let's take one of these little Q-tips. and clean that up. Do as I say, not as I do, because I already put that light shadow on here, so I'm just going to go back on top of that. All right, so let's go back to that. All right. Crosses diverted. All right, so let's go into a crease. Let me find a crease brush. This is Sonia G Crease 2 brush. And I'm going to go into it with this color right here, which is called Always Dancing. Just into the tip of it. All right. Very light. So I may have to go in with a little bit darker here in a second. But it blends out beautifully. So let's take this with that pale color on it and just kind of buff out those edges right there. We'll come in here really quick on this other side and do the same thing. All right. So now what I want to do, I want to use that darker. So I'm going to go in with the small tapered brush here. This is the Morphe M507. I'm going to go in with this color down here. And this is called Lip Sync. And it's more of a very dark mauve, a warmish mauve. So I'm going to look up and put it in that socket. And then I'm just dragging it through to the center. And then I will also come in and take it down to the lid. All right. Going to do the same over here. Okay. Now let's take this shimmer right here in the middle on the finger. Very buttery. Gold shimmer with maybe just a touch of peach. All right, then I'm going to take this little flat brush here. This is the Sigma E46 Inner Corner Shader. But that's not what I'm going to do it for. I'm going to do it for under eye. And I'm just going to go into that darker color that I used last. To kind of do that under eye there really quick. All right, so I'm going to go back into that this other color that I did the crease first, and I'm going to come in from the inner to connect that darker one just a little bit. All right. All right, so that's it for the eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to go in here really quick with my, what is this called? The Trestique. And just put a little bit of that under the brow bone there. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Stick here, which is for the inner corner. All right. So I'm going to go and do my eyelashes, and I'll be back to talk to you about the lipstick that I got as well too. Hang tight. All right. So I finished the eye look. I like this. This color it's with the color tone I go with a lot, I think. But I think once you kind of figure out what looks good on you, you kind of almost stick with that a lot. Yeah, and I'm just pretty neutral with that. So, but this is a lovely little palette for the price. So yeah, I like that, and I was able to use it as the blush as well too, so that coordinates with that. So I tried a new mascara out today too. This was, I had gotten in one of a little giveaway that I had won, and this was a little sample size of the It Lash Blowout, and it is a short little stubby one. It's so looks like I mean it actually puts a lot of product on at one time, so you don't need a whole bunch of coats really. So but it will clump together. I did use the L'Oreal primer on my lashes, which is, everybody knows this one. I use this or Essence. There, and on the bottom lashes, of course, my Wet n Wild waterproof mascara for the leaky eye. So, I've already done my lip liner, and this is one that I also won in a giveaway, and I just really like the color because it's a very nice neutral nude, but on the more on the brownish tone. It's called Saint Luxe Secret Admirer lip liner. So I thought it was. Let's see if I can do a little color right there for you. All right, so the lip that I'm going to do, hold on, I don't like to leave stuff on me. Okay, is one that I got at Marshall's as well too, and this is a MAC. And this was $7.99, which is less than half price of what you can get for a MAC lipstick, and I got it stuck in the, there it is. This is called, this is satin lipstick, and it's called, hold on, let's see, looks like 813 Mocha. So it's right up these lines of this whole tone here. So let's see what we got. Oh, I like. Yes. It's not matte, but it's not real shimmery either. So this is pretty. Oh, and it goes with, I think it goes great with the blush and with the eyeshadow. This whole thing is very coordinated. Yeah, so I like that. So that's another thing. So, all right, that's all I got. Yeah, I just wanted to show you and see how this, play with this little palette to see how I like it, because I had not tried any of their products before. So, have y'all tried Pixi? I mean, this is pretty, I love the little heart on it, you know. It's not expensive at all. I know I've always seen it at Target, but I had not seen it anywhere else until I saw it at Marshall's. So, yeah. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here. So thank you so much for coming by to see me and indulging me and let me play with some makeup and chat a little bit. So I'm going to get out of here. Remember what I tell you every day, ladies. Every stinking day. Get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very safe and a very blessed day.